first start out with our general manager's update. Mr. Wilson.
Good morning, Mr. Chairman, members of the board. You're going to have, good morning still, 15 more minutes. I'd like to start with safety, which is always top of mind for us at LCRA. As we head into the hot summer, LCRA has been reminding employees how to prevent heat-related illness while working outdoors, including taking breaks in a shaded or air-conditioned area, rotating job functions to minimize heat exposure, wearing a sunscreen with a minimum of SPF 15, and hydrating before, during, and after work. Employees are empowered to stop work if they see a safety issue, including conditions that could lead to heat-related illness. We not allow but expect employees to stop work when needed to help ensure everyone on a crew working outdoors is properly hydrated and remaining safe in these hot conditions. Next, I'll turn to the rain we've had the recent weeks. Our Vice President of Water Operations, Kelly Payne, will give us an in-depth report in a few minutes. For now, I'll note that the rains we have received have been very welcome and have been a departure from what we've seen in a couple of years of drought. But they weren't drought breakers. Our water supply reservoirs, Lakes Buchanan and Travis, still are stressed from years of drought. I've been saying everyone should make conservation a way of life in a region like ours, and that continues to hold true, especially during summer months when as much as 70% of water used at homes is used outdoors in yards and landscapes. We can't control how much it rains or where it rains. The only thing we can control is how much water we use. Each of us here have a say in that. Speaking of summer, I'll turn now to how we prepare our wholesale power and transmission operations for the hot summer weather. On the wholesale power side, teams in our power plants go through extensive planning to prepare our power plants for both summer and winter. We provide extreme weather training to employees and contractors, and we prepare for high load events by making proactive investments to implement preventative measures. We make changes to improve reliability based on lessons learned from prior events and ensure we meet all of ERCOT's requirements. On the transmission side, we prepare for summer weather and heat by continuing to perform our monthly substation and equipment inspections. And we host ERCOT personnel performing inspections at various LCRA Transmission Service Corporation substations throughout our service territory. In April, we conducted summer emergency management training for LCRA staff, including potential events such as hurricanes and increased fire danger. Those very timely topics this week as we speak. In May, we performed 2 summer preparedness drills, one throughout transmission and other for the field operations group, to ensure staff members are ready to respond in the event of any emergency. Although we're not expecting extremely dry conditions this early in the summer, we are prepared with equipment and personnel to respond to fire dangers. Next, I would very much like to thank you for your work during our recent business and capital planning process for the upcoming fiscal year which begins July 1st. Our business and capital plans uphold our commitment to invest in Texas' future by helping to build the power, water, and communications infrastructure critical for our state's continued success. As you know, one of our largest capital projects is the new two-unit peaker power plant under construction in Caldwell County. The new natural gas-fired Timmerman power plant, named after our board chair, will help meet the state's increasing need for reliable power and support the Texas energy grid by providing dispatchable power when demand approaches or surpasses the amount of power available from other sources. When operating at full capacity, the Timmerman plant will be able to supply enough electricity to supply more than 100,000 homes during peak power demand. The first unit is expected to be operational in 2025, and the second unit is scheduled to come online in 2026. In transmission, LCRA TSC plans to invest more than $3.9 billion over the next 5 years to build new transmission facilities and improve existing ones. We're also working to enhance the information age in our Texas service area, investing about $146 million over the next 5 years to greatly increase the amount of data that can be sent over LCRA's radio system to facilitate smart technologies. And LCRA is using our fiber capacity as the middle mile, the highway to which last mile providers can connect will provide broadband services that are essential to the continued success of communities in the region. LCRA also continues to make investments to increase regional water supplies. We currently expect the Arbuckle Reservoir to be in service of late 2024. We're planning to invest about $174 million over the next 5 years in other new water supply projects. We'll continue to maintain and invest in the system of dams, which are critical to protect water supplies and provide flood management. Excluding projects strictly for the hydroelectric power facilities, we expect to invest more than $38 million in rehabilitation projects over the next 5 years to help ensure the dams continue to operate safely. All of this work ties back to our mission to enhance the quality of lives of the Texans we serve through water stewardship, energy, and community service. Thank you, and thanks to all of LCRA staff who worked so effectively throughout the process this year. We all know that Texas is growing, and our business and capital plans help support that growth. We also help support growth and economic development in Texas when entities need power. LCRA teams from transmission to wholesale power work closely with our customers to ensure large loads in our service area are connected. We're currently gathering information on tracking 16 sites that range from manufacturing centers to data centers. Many of the prospective loads are quite large, with more than 100 megawatts of demand, and have additional loads that will follow to support their site operations. LCRA WC1 and WC2 Energy, two of LCRA's nonprofit corporations, we're also serving municipalities and cooperatives across Texas at competitively priced power. The wholesale power rates we're able to offer and the services we provide financially benefit our customers and help attract new businesses to the area. To wrap up my update, I'd like to share two Colorado commitment stories, examples of how we're making every LCRA endeavor outstanding. First, I'd like to commend the LCRA employees who helped organize or spoke at the Texas Public Power Corridor Emerging Technology Symposium. The event provided an opportunity for LCRA and other entities in the public power industry to discuss real-world applications of emerging technology that will help achieve business goals, foster a safe and productive environment for employees, and provide excellent service for our customers. Our speakers included Kaylin Simpkins, Geographic Information System Supervisor, Chris Runberg, Supervisor of Remote Sensing Services, and Anna Pop, Senior Technology Strategist. Chantel Barreto, Manager of Corporate Strategy and Analysis, and Khalil Shalaby, Executive Vice President of Strategy, Initiatives, and Transformation. LCRA Corporate Strategy team members Anna Pop and Emily Hammonds also demonstrated initiative, collaboration, and a focus on service as they took the lead on organizing the event in partnership with TXPPC, Emerging Technology Workforce Group members. In addition, Amy Fash with Meeting Services provided outstanding logistical support. The people involved represented LCRA well and contributed to a positive and productive experience for attendees. Everyone on hand who is here, please stand and be recognized. Thank you all. And last but certainly not least, I would like to thank the many employees who have contributed to the significant work completed during the scheduled outage for LCRA's Lost Pines Power Park, home to the Lost Pines 1 Power Project and Sim Gideon Power Plant. I'm sharing the names of the employees involved in the project on the screen. There's a lot of people who worked on this outage. We perform work at our plants to prudently maintain the reliability of our generation fleet. We plan some of these projects years in advance so things can go smoothly during the outage. Some of these projects only occur once in a lifetime of a plant, so it's a big deal, and there is difficult work involved. The people of these plants worked long days to complete major projects in a timely manner, and I can't thank them enough. Many of those were not able to join us here today as they're doing their projects, as they're busy running the plants and working on the next event. If any of those of y'all are here today who are here, please stand, and let's give a round of applause to everyone involved. Mr. Chair, members of the board, unless you have any questions, that concludes my remarks. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Phil. Thanks for your update. Certainly a lot of things going on in the LCRA.
Yes, sir.
Any questions for Phil's report?